been together for like 10 years and I have never cheated on him. Thank you. Hi guys, how are we doing? We all right? Yes, it's very nice to be here. I don't know, things have been going all right for me. I recently had my first massage with a happy ending. Yeah, pretty good. And the masseuse said it was the best hand job he'd ever had. Yeah, and the most surprising. So, not bad, actually. I'm married for now. We've been together for like 10 years and I have never cheated on him. Thank you. I feel like I deserve something for that, you know? And it's because I have cheated before and I know that that's a really bad thing to do. I know you can really hurt somebody, but my God, when you're doing it, do you feel alive? I mean, like, what a thrill. What a thrill. I got my comeuppance though, because early on in my relationship with my husband, before we got married, he cheated on me. And for a lot of people, that would be a deal breaker. You know, they'd be like, that is it. They don't deserve to be with me. But I actually think the bigger punishment is to stay with somebody and make them suffer every day for the rest of their lives, you know. And did you do the dishes? And he's like, no. And I'm like, remember. You know, it feels good. It feels good. Yeah, I don't know. I got married and I got into my 30s and suddenly all my friends were saying to me, Harriet, don't you find you're married in your 30s? All your family are saying to you, when are you going to have a baby? When are you going to have a baby? And what I realised, right, is that no one in my family was saying that to me. Like, if anything, my mum was like, no rush. You know, like, my grandma was like, some women are never ready. You just do you, okay? And I didn't think I was a together enough person to have a child, you know, I didn't think I was. And then my friend got his wife pregnant and he once tried to hug a wild badger and had to get a rabies shot. And I was like, you know what, any moron can do it, okay. And I did, I had a baby and she's now like 1.5 years old and I can't believe I've done it, that I've managed. Thank you so much, that was patronising. But I appreciate it, cheers, I appreciate the support. She's now 1.5 years, you know, I can't believe I've got her that far. And I think when she makes it to 3, that I think I finally might be ready to get a plant. So I'm working towards, you know, that's my aim. Yeah, I had a baby and I don't know, suddenly you feel like you've got to be grown up, you know, you've got to be a grown-up person. So I was like, right, got to get life insurance, you know, that feels like a grown-up thing to do, got to get life insurance. But I looked into it, right, and you can get so much money, it's nuts. They can get like £250,000. So it's like, if I was to die, that'd be the worst day of my husband's life. Like, the love of his life, the mother of his child had just died. But he wouldn't be able to help it, right? He'd have one moment where he'd just be like, woohoo! I won the lottery, you know. And for that reason, I didn't get it. Yeah, because I'd rather my baby went without than my husband had that joy. That is how I feel about that. Yeah, I know. I had my baby at the end of 2021 and it was a weird time. There's a lot of disease around, a lot of COVID. And I was so worried about her getting sick, my little baby with her new immune system. I was so worried. And I took her back to Kent for Christmas when she was only a few days old. And I think my mum was trying to be helpful. But what she said was, Harriet, don't worry about it, okay? The baby came out of your vagina, so she would have picked up a lot of bacteria from there. And I think she meant it nicely, but it felt pointed. You know, because I've had chlamydia and she knows that. Yeah, it's difficult. I had a daughter and there's so much pressure to be a good role model, you know. Apparently the average woman in America now spends $15,000 in her lifetime on makeup. Like, what a waste on makeup, you know. Like, you could get 2 boob jobs for that. Yeah, they're not looking at your face. No. They're looking at your 6 boobs. From the front to on the back, let's go. Pretty good time, okay. I like you guys. You've been fun. It is hard. You never quite know like what your crowd is. I saw a queue of people outside for my last gig like last week, and there was a woman wearing a Harvard jumper, and I was like, oh my God, I don't know if someone went to Harvard. I don't know if my comedy is for them. And so I went up to her and I said, did you go to Harvard? And she said no. And I was like, oh, thank God, because my comedy isn't for someone that went to Harvard, but my comedy is for someone that spent $8.99 on a jumper that says Harvard from H&M. They're my people. Okay. Thank you so much. You guys have been really fun. I'll see you another time. Bye-bye. Thank you.